Hello there. Today's video is on CSS opacity, and let's go ahead and open this guy up. I've got a paragraph stuck inside of a div. Here it is in HTML, CSS. Actually, I have two divs here. One div called back div, and we're going to make another div called front div. And you don't really need the paragraph, but you do need the CSS, so let's go ahead and start working on that CSS. So we're going to do front div, curly brace, back div, and then curly brace, and back div will of course have a position of fixed, and it'll be top 10 pixels, left 10 pixels, a width of 100 pixels, and a height of 100 pixels. Save, refresh. I put a background on this guy. Red. There we go. Stuck there. So let's go ahead and do a front div. Oh, one more thing. We need to do a z index so we can send it to the back. Z index of -1. Save that. Refresh. There we go. Paragraphs on top of it. Let's go ahead and do front div. And front div is going to have a background of what do we use there? Red? Yeah, so we'll do a background of, can I do brown? Let's see if brown's available. I don't think brown's going to be available. Oh, it looks like it is. Nice. We'll do a background of brown. We'll do a min height of 500 pixels and a max width of 300 pixels. We'll save that. There we go. There's our other one. And now we're going to do an opacity. So opacity of 0.8. Oh, that's not a 0. That's an O. And we'll save that and refresh. And now you can see through the one div to the other div in the back. Although there's one more thing you need to do. You need to do a filter. Hey, let's spell filter properly. Filter alpha open parentheses opacity equals, and since it's 0.8, this is going to be 80. And the reason why we do this is because this is for pre-Internet Explorer 9 browsers. Because Internet Explorer 8 and before couldn't use the opacity descriptor property, so that's why we do this filter alpha, so we can do it with Internet Explorer 8 and 9. So refresh. There we go, and that's the opacity tag, and incidentally the z index tag and the position fix tag, I guess, as well. But that was the main point of the video, the opacity tag. And if you want to change it, you can. Let's put it to 0.2. That'll be 20% visible. That'll make it almost disappear. If we actually raise it, we can go to 0 if we want, and that'll make it completely invisible. It'll be a hidden element at that point. 0.3, and you can go 0.35, I think. Opacity 35%. Yep, 35. I don't think you can go further than that. Let's see here. Maybe you can. I don't know if it's really worth it though. But let's do a 50 and a 50. 50% visible. There you go. Let's make a little ghost element on your page with the opacity property in CSS. So hopefully you've learned for this and you'll get to use it in the future. Thanks for watching.
If you've enjoyed the experience of this tutorial, why not share it with your friends?